Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Friday the 7th of January 2020. And yesterday we published a video entitled China Cuts Tariffs on United States. Equities and gold and silver rise. This was a brief report stating that China plans to cut tariffs on some $75 billion worth of US goods coming into China from the US by half, thereby causing the dollar index to strengthen to 98.4, and both gold and silver rose, with gold at 1566 and silver at 1782. Well, at the time of writing, which is 1845 GMT, the dollar has strengthened further to 98.68, and gold has risen slightly to 1569, and silver has fallen back a little to $17.69. Now, in our weekly update tomorrow, we shall state in some detail as to why this has been the case, providing it still is by the time markets close. However, listeners to our video yesterday will be aware that we reported, quote, "Today's data reporting was mixed, with weekly jobless claims down 13,000 below expectations, which, combined with the ADP employment report yesterday, augurs well for the non-farm payroll report tomorrow," unquote. Well, the non-farm payroll report is out, and this is exactly what has happened. It has proven most impressive. For the month of January, the Bureau of Labor Statistics has reported that employers added another 225,000 jobs to the US economy, easily beating even some of the more optimistic forecasts of 164,000 new jobs. And the unemployment rate did tick up ever so slightly from 3.5% to 3.6%. Now, that said, wage growth is sluggish, rising at an annual rate of just 3.1% in January, but in effect down 0.1% against expectations. The annual growth rate is down to an 18-month low of 2.9%, and this disconnect appears to be pinned to the types of jobs being created. Now, according to the recently launched US Private Sector Job Quality Index, over the last 30 years, the US jobs market has shifted dramatically towards creating low-wage jobs. In 1990, 53% of jobs could be described as low-wage or low-hour jobs, and 47% were high-wage, high-hour jobs. Now, since 1990, 63% of the jobs created have been low wage, and just 37% were high wage. So a 10% increase in low wage and a 10% fall in high wage. Now, the mix of jobs did recover somewhat after the 2008 recession, but has been on the slide again since 2017, which is not great news for Trump supporters in the average. Now, manufacturing, traditionally a creator of higher wage jobs, lost 12,000 positions in January, though construction was up some 44,000 jobs. So a slightly mixed message there. Now, this news suggests and confirms to some extent that the Fed were right not to lower interest rates, and supports the view that there may be some time before rates will be cut in the near future, which is why we have seen the US dollar strengthen. Remember, we said a few weeks ago, do not be surprised to see the US dollar go back to recent highs. Equity markets have fallen in the United States, with the Dow Jones down 192, the S&P down 9, and the Nasdaq down 15, although they have risen in recent days. However, when these figures are analysed further, they may indeed recover again, and we suspect that they will. Perhaps not necessarily today, but they are likely to, in our view, next week. Now, that is all we're going to say on this matter for the moment because of tomorrow's update, other than the fact that the gap between gold and silver is yet again widening. And remember, we have also predicted another gold to silver ratio of 90-1 anytime soon. Now for some news on what we are producing over the next couple of days. Tomorrow we shall publish our weekly update as normal. On Sunday we shall publish our gold price forecast for 2020, and on Monday our silver price forecast for 2020. Now we had planned, and we notified you of this, to publish these really yesterday and today. But to be frank, we wanted a little more information concerning the coronavirus, as this certainly could have had a considerable impact and may still have a considerable impact. And we also wanted to confirm our thoughts about this jobs report. Now, both have fallen more or less in line with our expectations. And so perhaps these two reports could have been published. But we would rather give you a considered report a couple of days late than an earlier one with too many caveats, as there will be enough in there in any case without adding any more. So thank you so much for listening. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell sign so that you're notified of videos as and when they're published. And each day this week, we're adding to the end of each video the following comments: that we're in the process of carrying out an experiment by creating 2 new channels. The first is mainly for Trump supporters, or alternatively those who are interested in Trump's progress during the 2020 election. And the second channel is a 10 to 15 minute discussion that I will have with Controversially Greg on a regular but not daily basis on subjects outside of the gold and silver arena, so we can focus more on this channel directly with gold and silver. But if those other areas are of interest to you, then please, we've put links in the description box below and in the comment section. By all means, click on them, subscribe, and once again press the bell sign so that you're notified of these videos as and when they are published. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.